This year, Americans will fill about 60 million prescriptions for sleeping pills, including Ambien. And highway cops are fast learning that the innocent pursuit of sweet dreams can lead to some nightmare scenarios on the open road, like Kerry Kennedy's crash just last month. And these drugs can stay in your system and affect motor skills for up to 12 hours. To show us exactly how they affect your motoring skills, ABC's Lisa Stark turned herself into a sleepy guinea pig.
Oh, dude, he's gonna kill somebody.
Drinking and driving, it's terrifying. Alcohol has long been a killer on the roads.
Oh! Stop, dog.
Now a new and growing hazard, a substance not easily detected and used by millions every day. Sleeping pills, including Ambien and its generic version, the nation's most popular, with 44 million annual prescriptions. In New Jersey, police arrested this woman who appeared drunk. It wasn't just alcohol. She had popped an Ambien, gone to bed, had no memory of getting behind the wheel.
You hit something with your car, and you can barely stand.
In Texas, a woman who had mixed wine with Ambien also ended up unknowingly on the road. A security camera catches the horrific consequences as she runs over a family in their yard, severely injuring an 18-month-old. She got probation. Her lawyers argued she had no intention of driving. She took the sleeping pill, expected to go to sleep. Researchers say it's important to understand how the brain functions when it's on sleeping medication. The results were eye-opening, to say the least. I'm driving a car, and I clearly shouldn't be, weaving in and out of lanes. But don't worry, we weren't putting anyone's life in danger. For our road test, we came to the University of Iowa, to the nation's most advanced driving simulator, where I am the first person to undergo this simulation while under the influence of Ambien.
We can expose people to things like alcohol or drugs and study how they affect people's driving.
Omar Ahmed is the operations director here. This giant simulator is the closest thing to driving a real car. Inside a Chevy Malibu. From the control room, researchers simulate my virtual road and monitor my every move.
We can see the speed of your vehicle. We have cameras pointed at your eyes, and we're tracking the movement of your pupils.
Before I take the sleeping pill, I'm a pretty good driver.
Kind of having fun getting on the highway here.
And I pass a sobriety test with flying colors.
Perfect coordination.
But then,
The big moment to take my sleeping pill.
down the hatch. The pill is designed to work quickly, very quickly. There's a clear warning with Ambien. In fact, all sleeping pills. Go to bed for at least 7 to 8 hours. Do not drive until you feel fully awake. But we know that doesn't always happen. And it's not just sleep driving. Some impaired drivers have admitted taking the medication just 15 minutes before being pulled over. Others, including Kerry Kennedy, say they may have popped the pill by mistake before hitting the road.
We're going to wake her up and ask her to do her first drive. Lisa?
It's just 30 minutes after I've taken the pill.
Am I on the wrong side of the road?
I start swerving immediately.
Lisa's now driving in the passing lane, so this is very dangerous.
She's really stopped blinking. She's really just zoned out.
90 minutes in, the drug's effects are at their peak, and I'm back on the road.
Like totally fell asleep for a second.
I was so drowsy, I swiped a big rig.
No, that was close.
If she was in a real car, this would be the end.
After my disastrous drive, I attempted the sobriety test once more.
That's your eye. No, it wasn't. It was?
And one more attempt in the car, 4 hours after taking my sleeping pill. See that red light? I blew right through it.
You're intoxicated, I can smell.
Remember that New Jersey woman? Attorney Richard Uslan successfully used the first Ambien defense to get her off.
When you're taking these sleep aids, you're playing Russian roulette because you would not necessarily have any indication whatsoever that you can actually sleep drive and be a danger to yourself and others in this instance.
The drug's developer says Ambien has a 20-year track record and is perfectly safe when taken as directed. They point out that sleep driving is very rare and usually the result of taking too much medication or also drinking alcohol.
Please brake to a stop.
But as I clearly found out, it is not a medication to be taken lightly. As soon as the car turned off, I did too. For Nightline, Lisa Stark, ABC News, Coralville, Iowa.